for this segment, I'm going to show you how to use the new HeartMate Touch system. Once you hook the patient up to the power module, you want to activate the iPad system. You want to hit the HeartMate Touch icon, and it is telling you to start activating the Bluetooth. On the Bluetooth, there is a gray button. What this is telling you is to hold down the gray button, and once you do that, you will notice it start blinking blue. The screen is now telling you that it is talking to this specific adapter number. You want to make sure that it matches the adapter number on the Bluetooth, and then hit connect. The next thing it's going to start doing is looking for the controller. Once it finds the controller, it's going to say it is talking to this HSC number. That is the serial number on the system controller of the patient, and you want to make sure that they match. Once you confirm they match, you want to hit continue. It's going to ask you to name the system. I suggest naming it the name of the patient. When you hit done, it's going to load the monitoring system. Notice all of your VAD vital signs. If you go to the 3 lines on the top of your screen, it'll give you the different monitoring views you can see. The clinical screen and the monitoring screen. The first thing you should do at every change of shift is do the historical view, because this takes 3 to 5 minutes to load. You hit historical, and then you want to hit yes, and this is going to start loading 256 events. Once the history has loaded, you will notice it loads in graph form. This is not how we're used to doing a history interrogation, so you want to make sure that you toggle over to table. This is where you can see all the events. Your capital letters, all caps, are your hazard alarms, and your lowercase letters are your advisory alarms. From this screen, you can also do your hematocrit adjustments and any speed adjustments that may be ordered. If you go to the settings screen, this is the screen where you would adjust hematocrit. Just remember, whenever you adjust hematocrit, always hit apply so that it applies the change to the system. This is also where you would get your backup battery number of uses. If you click the backup battery, patient use, 58. Close that. Once you are finished reviewing your history, always make sure to go back to the monitoring screen so that new history can load. And that's the HeartMate Touch.